The most common way to access your Advisee list as an advisor would be via your MyHack portal. Once you're logged into your MyHack portal, as a faculty member or an advisor, you should have a faculty tab. Once you've clicked on your faculty tab, you will notice faculty tools and advising services. Under the advising services link, you may click on the advising list with advising code, select the term, and submit. Once your Advisee list populates, you'll notice several columns stating the student's name, Hack ID number, the advisor type. Advisors are assigned based on programs. Alternate PIN is actually the advising code for the current semester. For example, we're currently in the fall 2015 semester, so you'll notice if a student was assigned an academic advising code to register for the current semester. If not, you'll see none. If so, you'll see the advising code listed. Following, you'll have a column for the next semester, which would be spring 2016 and the summer 2016. Following the advising code term columns, you'll notice the academic standing of the student. GS would be for good standing. AP is for academic probation. If you notice AS, that would be academic suspension. Following the academic standing, you can view the student's information, such as when the student first attended, the last term attended, the student's status, school district of residence, the advisor information, and the current program information. You will also be able to see if the student has holds on their account. So here you'll notice that holds on this record may not be viewed on the web. You would make the referral to the Welcome Center, student accounts and registration, for students to learn of the hold placed on their account. If there is no holds on the account, you will notice that here no holds exist. Test scores, placement test scores for the students, and the date taken. Transcripts, you would view a web display unofficial transcript for the student where it lists the courses completed based on the term the student took the class. You can also see the student's grade point average on the transcript as well. And lastly, you would be able to view a degree evaluation. Another way to access your Advisee list is via the Hack web portal. The benefit of doing this is having the ability to view more student information and to pull the Advisee list into an Excel document. So once you're in your Faculty Services tab of the Hack web portal, you'll scroll down to the Advisor menu, Advisee list, select your term, submit, takes a moment to generate the list. Then you'll be able to view your Advisee list information. Again, you have your Hack ID number, the student's identifying information, telephone number, general information such as the degree, credits completed, GPA, major code, and program description. When you click the link to download your Advisee list into an Excel document, it will populate in a new window. You will notice all of the information is now listed in an Excel document in addition to the student's email address. The benefit of the Excel document is it will give you the ability to manipulate the list and information as needed. As an advisor, you will find that using MyHack and Hack Web provides you with valuable information about the students on your Advisee list.
One way to access your Advisee list is through Starfish. So from your home page, you'll click on Students, which is the third tab over. Once you enter the Students page, you'll want to make sure your connection is the appropriate one for your role. So you will select either All My Students, Faculty Counselor Advisor, or General Advisor. Once you click on that, then your Advisee list will appear on the screen. There are many other benefits to using Starfish to communicate with your students as well as to analyze your Advisee list. So the first one is a flag. As an instructor, you can raise a flag for a student. So if you click on the pull-down menu, you can raise a general concern. Keys attendance and keys short hours would not really be relevant. You can raise a late assignments flag, and then some campuses also have a very specific flag for their campus. In order to raise a flag, please note that you must check the name of the student or students that you would like to raise the flag for. Another feature you can use Starfish for to communicate is a referral. So if you click on the Referral tab, you can use the pull-down menu to select the type of referral you would like to complete for the student. So please note the student would not be aware or see the referral on their side of the Starfish platform. You can also use Starfish to communicate a to-do list with a student. So after you met with that particular student, if you click on the to-do feature, then you can assign specific tasks and or write a comment in the box for them as well. You can also use kudos to raise a positive flag, if you will, for a student. So if you click on the kudos tab, you have the student's name selected. You can give them a positive message such as keep up the good work, outstanding academic performance. And in turn, advisors and faculty members alike can use this information when meeting with students in order to give them praise again. The next feature is the message feature. So you can message students and communicate with them. Please note that if you're using the message feature and or the kudos feature as well as the to-do list, that communication goes through the student's Hawkmail account. So they can access it by opening their email. Lastly, you can click on Note. If you want to create a note about a student, you would simply click on that and select the type of note that you would like to create. So an advising note would be used for an advising appointment. General shared note is shared between instructors and advisors, and student success note is primarily for the student success coaches. Once you create a note, after you type subject and the actual content of that, then you have the option to send a copy of the note to yourself, which would come through your Outlook mail, and or send a copy of the note to the student, which goes to their Hawkmail account. So as you can see, all of these features make Starfish a valuable tool for communicating with and about students.